for joining us on this day of power for Apostle Ely, Chief Apostle Ely. To each and every one of you guys, thank you so much for being a part of my lives, and those that have continuously to support my YouTube page, my TikTok, my Instagram, also to my Patreon family, also to those that have been a part of my YouTube family and hitting those like buttons, share those commentaries. Are they off the chain? Thank you guys so very, very much for being a part of what I do on this platform. To all of my brothers and sisters all over this globe that watch my videos, that are educated by my videos and make better practitioners and spiritualists, I want to say you're welcome. All right. I want to say to each and every one of you, if this is your first time in my live, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel the Jr., and I am the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are truly deeply rooted in African tradition. Thus, the ATR. What's up, my baby Scorpio in the house? Keys, how you doing, darling? As there, you guys are being notified that we're live. Wants to say, first of all, thank you and salutations to my Madrina and to my Padrinos and to all of my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo, Mystic and Adjays, Kabbalists, Eastern Stars, Masons, and to all of my atheists and to anybody that has been in the church that wants to practice these ATRs, and those that have left the church and don't want nothing at the church. Universal laws are applicable to each and every one of you guys. What's up there, love? Gorsey, all right, Tara's in the house. Jeremy, salutations to you as well. There's that my Boaz. Yes, sir, Mr. Sexy Man. Pisces in the house. And I got Mother Susan. Oh, she gonna put a rose in there. What you trying to do, Mother Susan? You know I am too fast and flip for you. All right, but I love you anyway. What's up there, Monique 444? Cancer in the house. How you doing, my crab? My crab cakes, how you doing? Appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I am excited to be here on my day of power. Yes, my day of power. Yes, sir. I went to work, got off from work. I started conjuring ever since I've been out to work. Darius, what do my Pisces, my son? What you doing? He said, I like that. All right, there, they say Urple, that Urple, yes. This is my father in Ocha and Santeria. It is, I call him Babalu Aye, but St. Lazarus. What's up there, Natasha Foster? Chocolate. She's almond, she ain't got nuts. that's my role. Yes, but she is definitely chocolate and she is definitely sweet. We thank God for Aquarius from North Carolina. Welcome to my live. I'm feeling myself. I better not say that too loud. But I feel Beyonce. I feel some Beyonce. Yeah, Renaissance. Yes. I want to say to each and every one of you guys, this is such going to be a good live education. Y'all know I teach universal laws on this platform. I teach real magic, and my lives still probably will never ever be for the cheering. It is definitely for the grown folks. And to all of you guys that want to understand, have more clarity of this spiritual journey, how to benefit and maximize your opportunities and to become a better rounded person and version of thyself, especially when you understand your destiny. I am here. I'm a Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries and my rising sign is Pisces. I am truly honored to be here and thankful unto God for all that he does. You are looking good and fit. All right, Natasha. I told you, Aquarius, you better stop messing with a Sag. Yes, sir. I don't want to be responsible for taking nobody to Nutsville. You understand? But I appreciate the comments. I'm a Sag. I'm eating it up. All right. Thank you to each and every one of you guys. I want to say this is a live to educate. This is a live to inform. This is also a live to show you how it really goes down behind closed doors when it comes to these ATRs without being disrespectful and exposing secrets, but I can show you universal laws. All right, if you take the hints, you take the suggestions, y'all know I don't believe in telling people what to do. Live your life how you will, but I do share knowledge with understanding. If you want to apply it into your life, do so, my brother and my sister. To all of my Christian buddies, before y'all even try to attempt to start your shenanigans, these are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. Yes, I want to say, where's my other sheet? Where is my other? Oh, here it is. To all of my other babies, I want to say to all of you all Pisces, hello and welcome to my live. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. To all of the energies out here in the ether and all of those under the earth and in the earth. I appreciate you and your powers. I thank you for being. This is how you harness. If you ever did a consultation with me and I tell you about days of power, This is how you capitalize on that ashe, that chi, and that prana. I have been working with the saber tree today. I've been working with the palm tree today. I did some swamp magic today. I've been conjuring my ass off, okay? I've been doing it. To you guys and Facebook, Instagram, whoever and wherever you're watching me from, this is going to be such an enjoyable, educational life. And if you want to get out of the place of stuck, I didn't say if you want to get stuck. I said if you want to get out of the place of stuck, this is going to be a good live for you. Unveiling Ant, I emailed you the Zoom, and the passcode is down there, so you can go and watch that beginner's class. Monique 444 said it wasn't a beginner's class. But hey, when you got it like I got it, I just shared. You understand? But Brother Johnny, that's Dap Daddy of our church. Yes, so the one and only Brother Johnny in the house. Thank you so much for being with us. Yes, I'm excited. How much you owe? How much you owe for what, Darius? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't use that word around here. You owe nothing but love. I don't know what you're talking about. What's up, Sister Jackie? What's up, Yams? We're going to start calling her Sister Yams. Yes, she's going to be Sister Yams. Sister Jackie's our Taurus in the house. She showed me so much love and support. Keish. Yes, you can do your Zoom this week. Yes, sweetheart. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm going to be making room for many of you guys. He said for conjure. Yes, baby. Now listen, Darius. You want the heavy stuff? You want the heavy stuff, or you want the twinkle dinkle? You want the sprinkle? You understand? Y'all gotta tell me what kind of level y'all be wanting, cause I do some very deep stuff, especially when somebody piss me off. Yes, you are nice in charge. I'm gonna need some of that. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. This is going to be such a good live. It's good live because I'm going to educate y'all. Now, I'm going to put these cards over here. To all of you guys that want heavier work, like I said, I went through these processes to be in a position to do license to do certain things. Yes, I'm a Yabo in Ocha, but I am fully grown and fully developed in these other ATRs. And I'm very powerful. I'm like the golden child. I got some, I might be a child in Ocha, but I'm fully compact. You understand? If you'd have been in my ETAR, you would understand why I'm talking. Now, let me show y'all this before I get into what I'm going to teach tonight. That's why I tell people, don't get in no fight with me. Don't try me. Don't try me. This is a ladder that we use. I'm going to put this in the Ogun pot. But I bought one because I offer this. This is the type of conjure we use for people to be able to climb the ladder of success. I got one that I'm going to be placing out there at the cemetery for Minister Mario because he's Medifun Ochosi. So, you know, you ask your ancestors and spirits to work for you, got to give them tools to work with. All right? So this is a ladder for success. Also, I can bring your ass down with this same ladder. You understand? But I'm doing the good work. You understand? So I just want you to know there's duality in everything. Then look at this. Look at this, y'all. This go in my Ogun pot too. I got to do, I'm going to use palm oil, but I'm going to use black palm oil for this particular, this is going to go, I got one for the cemetery, because I do most of my work in the cemetery. And then one I got for my pot. And it got all kind of tools that the spirit can utilize to get stuff done. Yes. I got it in the picture, because I got to do a ceremony over there. That's why it's so good to be a conjurer. Okay? So I got to let me put this back in here, because I got to do this tonight on my day of power. Now, also, I want to encourage many of you guys, if you did not get into the beginner's class and you still want that beginner's class, all you got to do is cash at me the $175, and I will send you the passcode, and you can watch the class yourself on your own discretion. It's going to get deep after a while, and then some of this stuff I'm not even going to have out very long, because if you true about the practice and what I'm doing here, I have exhibited my capabilities, my teaching abilities. I have shown what I'm able to manifest, and depending on where you have invested in, I do different things for people on certain levels. You understand? And that's just what it is. That's in any form of spirituality. Okay? Now, I want to say to you guys, this is going to be a doozy. Somebody already sent a kiss. What? Wait a minute. What y'all doing over here in Cash App land? All right, there. I got you, sweetheart. Let me write this down before I forget. No, I ain't gonna forget because I got the money. Okay, hold on. Once I take, because I can do conjure at any place. I can do it on a mountain for you, rivers, cemeteries, crossroads. Okay, Keisha. Hold on, Keisha. Protection. Ooh, wait a minute. Somebody already done chimed in here. Okay, I got Keisha for protection for her mom. I know that's right, baby. For mom right there. And then I got all right there, love. Girl, Taurus. Thank you for that love offering, love. Bam. I hope you feel it. I hope it knocked you down. Praise God. Oh, Shamari. Oh, darling, thank you so much. Y'all is oh, my son. I ain't throwing him no kisses. I ain't gonna do that. But he know I love him. All right, and then Guardian. Y'all special. I'm special. I need this love. Yes, thank you so much. We just getting started. Y'all already showing up. Now, let me put this over here. Now, what's up there, my eldest? She said definitely not a beginner's class. Wait till you see my intermediate class. And then all of y'all that think y'all so deep in conjure and magic, when you get in my advanced class, you, like I said, I'm teaching on where I am. I can't teach on where other people are, but you know, you tell me you advanced, I do advanced stuff. You tell me you intermediate, you in between, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that like somebody tell me they're a six-figure man or woman. All right, I'm gonna handle you like one. If you ain't there, don't do it. You gonna mess around and go broke fooling around with me. Oh Lord. Oh, there you go. All right, now I'm gonna get to that, Keith. Now we're gonna talk about something. What's up there, Miss Williams? Yeah, you gave me 4 green hearts. All right, I think you catching on. Y'all see what I'm into. That's right. I need love from the men, the women, the dogs, the cats, and the rabbits. Now, let's get to it. My subject tonight is when leaders try to cap your growth. In all of the ATRs, no matter what you get into, especially all y'all that running from the church and think you're going to run into something different. In all of this is something that I see go on. It has been attempted. It has never been successful with me, but it has been attempted with me in various of ATRs that I have participated in and been a part of and still a part of. And I want to teach this in a way that it will educate you, and it also will get some of you guys that may think that somebody is putting a cap on your growth when the truth of the matter is you have already hit your plateau. Because some people out here trying to take certain messages and make them applicable to them when the truth is you have hit your max. And the reason why it's your max because you're not willing to renew your mind. You're not willing to renegotiate your stance in life. You're not willing to get different type of friends and associates. And therefore, when you continue to stay in the position that you're in and even though you're getting new information, you still got old pattern, you're going to stay stuck. Okay, so I'm not talking to you. This is going to resonate with people that are actually trying to grow and they're trying to develop, and you may find yourself in this particular situation. And I'm also including myself in this. All right, so I'm going to first start off with 1 Samuel, the 18th chapter, verse 21. Now it says this. It said, and Saul, talking about King Saul, it says, and Saul said, I will give him, about David, give him her, his daughter, that she may be a snare to him, and that the hand of the Philistine may be against him. Wherefore Saul said to David, thou shalt this day be my son-in-law in the one of the two. Now, I want y'all to understand something. In these ATRs, in these spiritual streets, to all of you that keep omitting the fact that I tell y'all about graveyard work that I offer, and you keep omitting the fact of keeping your ancestor and your guardian, let me explain why this is important. And I'm going to say it again until I'm going to keep on saying it. No matter, ain't no end to it. It's just the truth. You are not venerating your ancestors high enough and strong enough, especially when you're dealing with people that are initiated or they treat the initiation as a business. These are people that are skilled in what they're doing. Whether they are good at what they're doing, those are two distinct different things. They are skilled in selling themselves to people, places, and things. They're good at convincing you that they are the one that you need in order to get what you're trying to accomplish. I get all of that. Now, here's King Saul. King Saul understood that David was his replacement. David had the anointing on him. And King Saul, in his wisdom, gave his daughter, not with the intention of him being happy and living happy ever after, not with the intention of him having grandchildren from David. It was with the sole intent to ensnare him. And then ensnare him that the Philistines will overtake him. Okay? If you find yourself, ma'am or sir, in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo, in the church, whether you're a Mason, whether you're an Eastern Star, you find yourself with leadership that the things that they're giving you with the intent to ensnare you or cap you, prohibit you from superseding them. Let me tell y'all something. They said it oftentimes. You can have friends around you long as y'all doing about the same, they cool. But once you are advancing beyond them, I normally start going through changes in spirituality when people start reading me or finding out what is truly in my spiritual core. As long as they hear it out of my mouth, or they may assume that I have. But the moment certain people get certain readings on me, all of a sudden they change on me. It ain't nothing new. I've been going through this from years. You understand? Now, I want to explain it to you in this respect. To all of you that may think that you're in an elay, you may think you're in a coven, you may think you're in a church, you may think you're on a job, you may think you're in a relationship, that this person is a snare unto me. Okay? The danger in assuming that this person is a snare unto you is that once that person is removed, you still don't go no higher. You don't grow no larger. You don't get no stronger. You don't get no wiser. Your economics don't change. You don't want to be the individual that I hear talking about they're holding me down. And once these people are no longer in your life, you are still where you are. Come on here, somebody. I want to talk to grown people on today. I don't want nobody disturbed in their energy, in their frequency, in their vibration. What's up, Lydia? Oh, Shun. My mother, yes. Now, I want to talk about real matching. Mentality, understanding where you are. Because if you're truly God's anointing, and I'm going to tell you what my spiritual dad told me at 13. When my family was trying to cap my growth. When my family was trying to hinder me from going any further than what I had already achieved at 13 years old. It's just been going on a long time. You're not the first person and won't be the last person that try to put a cap on God's anointing. But this is what he told me. He said to me, he called me by my nickname, Pee-wee. He said, Pee-wee, he said, your mother is crazy. He said, you were born to do this work. I'm going to say this again, y'all, because some of y'all out here, you trying to be a part of a working. There's a difference when somebody or someone was born to do a particular task, an assignment. They have certain skill. They were born from their mother's womb to do this type of conjuring. Okay? He said this to me. If I don't teach you, you're going to learn it anyway, because that spirit, the Eto Rabashe, that spirit that walks with you is going to make sure that you find someone to teach you what you need to know. Huh? So from the age of 13, I'm 50 years old. I'm 50. Look good for my age and I'm sexy. But that's not beside the point. I always knew from that point, and I've had situations in voodoo. I had situations in hoodoo. I had situations in conjure. I had situations in the church. When people start seeing what was walking with me, what I had the capabilities of doing, they endeavored to ensnare me, to put a cap on my growth, on my expansion, on my abilities to function in this spiritual journey. I want to say to you, if you are truly chosen and born to do a work, can't nobody put a cap on you. Out of everything that Saul did, David still ended up. Saul killed his what? 1,000. David killed his 10,000. When God is with you, when Mali, the mighty Nzambi is with you, when El Shaddai, when Hathor is with you, when Gaia is with you, when the Eguns are with you, when you, whatever divine, whether it is Egyptian Bast, Horus, whatever pantheon that you work with, and you claim, because this is a dangerous claim. This is a dangerous claim. Unless it is true, it is dangerous for the one that tries to put the cap on you. I'm going to say this. It's universal. So I have found myself many times in situations, whether it's jobs, relationship, where somebody was always out. The preachers when I was in revival, because they had certain, that's why I call them people of leaders, people that are already gone on before you. They see you coming. A lot of these people already know that where my destiny is going to land me. And so therefore they're trying to make sure I don't outshine them. They're not worried about, instead of them getting blessed by helping me and being that one that my spirit brought into my life to teach me what I need to know, and so therefore they can get the blessing, they're going to try to put a cap on a brother. You know, when you want that that natural, that raw dog, they do nothing, they tell you to go ahead and put a cap on it, put an umbrella on it. You understand? We get upset. What's up there, Ruby? I want to talk to grown people. If God be for you, if Goddess be for you, if Eguns be for you, whatever it is for you to achieve or to apprehend in this life, can't nobody stop you but you. This is why these illustrations or these parables are in every type of ATR. Because you will run across people that, just like King Saul, because he was the king of the kingdom, that he thought he could call shots on God's kingdom. See, you can rule your coven, you can rule your elay, you can rule your school, you can rule your house. But you don't rule the kingdom of God. You don't rule what God and Goddess has divine out here. Because if one won't, another one will. This is what happened with Elijah. When you think you're the only one, you just the one that is being utilized at this time. And if you obey God, if you obey spirit, then you can be a part of something great. You can be a springboard for that man or that woman that God is sending to higher dimensions and to do a greater work. Or you can become like King Saul and start trying to engineer and trying to come up with schemes and plots how to cap David's prosperity, David's anointing. And notice that no matter what Saul did, trying to cap, trying to curtail the outcome for David, God always showed up and showed out. All I want to do is encourage my tatas, my mumbos, the hugans. All you're going to do is allow their light to shine even brighter. And the more you try to cap or to curtail what has already been destined for that man or that woman, all you're going to do is become a part of their testimony of being another individual that tried to hinder what God had for somebody. Huh? You're not smarter than God. And everything, even though it was the kingdom of Saul at that time, even though David had married his daughter, David knew. This is what y'all don't understand. This is what y'all don't understand. God gonna always tell his anointed. He gonna always inform his anointed of what's going on. And it is our job as that chosen vessel at that particular time and juncture to deal wisely when you are with leaders or around leaders or around people that are trying to put a cap on you on the job. See, some of y'all get so upset about what people are trying to do that you start showing your hand. The Bible said David dealt wisely. He even knew why he was marrying King Saul, because marrying your daughter is not going to stop the prophecy from being fulfilled on my life. Oh my God. On today. Let me tell y'all something. I just got into Ultra. Just got recently crowned. But I have connections with people that have been in Ocha for years. I have been in connection with people that have been crowning people for years. I want to talk to you. I've been dealing with Santeria for years. My family been dealing. I am not the only gifted and anointed person in my family. I might be the chief, but I ain't the only one. I haven't consulted my bloodline. Huh? You understand? When it's meant for me to know something, even though everything in here is not true, my spirit's going to make sure I find out what I need to find out. Huh? If I want to deal with the devotion of the saints, I need to talk to you. I'm going to get initiated as a priest and on sign. You know what I'm saying? I want you to understand, I've been dealing with conjure a very, very long time. I ain't just started out yesterday. So I want you to know that when you're talking to me, even though I'm a yabo in this thing, even though I'm a young in this thing, I'm aware. This is why even in my ETA, they said I'm a walking encyclopedia. And for the Delagoon, you know, I ain't even opened this book. I bought one for me and I bought one for Minister Mario. You know, because anybody that walk with me, I want you educated. You understand? So when people talking to you, I want you to know that I ain't just started this. If I want to read the shells, I got people willing to teach me, want to teach me. Who don't want to teach a vessel like this? Who don't want to be a part of this greatness? There's people hungry and thirsty for somebody that's supportive. He thought he'd get David killed, guilty by association. Yes, he thought it was. You ain't gonna get me killed. Bath for Santeria. Herb for Santeria. Huh? Santista in English. Powers of the Orishas. Rituals and spells. And guess what? Books don't teach you everything, but I got people that are willing to teach me. But when I step in a conversation, I'm going to educate myself enough. So therefore, I can be led by according to knowledge, not because of myth. Delogun. So if you teach me, fine. If you don't, fine. I'm going to learn anyway. Because I'm born to do this. I'm born to do this. Huh? Some Tata going to teach me. Some Mambo gonna teach me. Some Hugon gonna teach me. Some Bokor gonna teach me. Some Voodoo Asant gonna teach me. Some conjure man, some root worker. Everything I need, I always get it anyway, baby. I'm 50 years old. I ain't just started doing this. It's meant for me to do the works I'm doing. Why you think I know so much? You know, why you think I got so much favor? Why you think this is my father, Babalu Aye? Why you think I'm so good at doing swamp magic and conjure? Why you think I'm so good at, huh? Babalu Aye is also Lord Death. Huh? I got Lady Death on my head and Lord Death in my father. Huh? This is what I tell y'all when I'm trying to teach y'all. I'm telling you why these people do what they want, because if you are truly chosen to do a work, your ancestors, your spirits are going to make sure you are up on or get around the right person to get the information you need. Now, the reason why I'm explaining it, because I don't have ill intent. I don't go into relationship with people trying to upstage people. I don't go into relationships with tatas and mumbos and hugons and padrinas and madrinas trying to upstage anybody. What I do expect people to be honest with me. I do expect people to be direct. I do expect people to do what they were paid to do. I do expect people to give me what I paid for. I do expect people to respect what has already been anointed and appointed into my life. I do expect that people understand that I am not a blind man, but I'm a seer myself. I do expect people to understand that I have been ranked with the best. Come on, somebody. I've been taught by the best. So I hope that people that see this video understand that if you're truly chosen by God, and if God be for you, you are going to get to your destination. And whoever it is that chooses to be a blessing to you on the way to your journey until your destination, they will be richly blessed for obeying spirit. But they will not be able to stop what God has for you. Even though Saul tried to ensnare. He gave him something with the intention. There were people who will give you things and artifacts. They will give you sigil with the mere intention of ensnaring you. It might not be their wife they give you. Sometimes people will give you an assignment to throw off your confidence. Sometimes people will give you an agenda with no intention of you actually accomplishing it. Sometimes people will put a price with the mere fact of thinking that was going to discourage you. An ensnarement could come in many ways, y'all. But I want you to know, if God has called you truly, if Divine Mother has truly backed you and sanctioned you from birth, I encourage you to know, nobody, not even the great Apostle Ely, can stop you from getting what God got for you. If that's what God wants you to have, that's why I tell people, I don't have to change my prices and make my prices of. If it is meant for you to be with me and to be a part of what I'm doing, your ancestors will make a way for you. You ain't got to hurt yourself. You ain't got to kill yourself. You ain't got to put yourself in if it's meant for you to be doing and working with Chief Apostle Ely, there will be a way made for you. I honestly believe that. I honestly believe that. Favor will fall. Things will happen out of the blue, as we say in the black race. Melanated people, wake up. There are people literally putting things in your pots to ensnare you. They're literally putting things in your sachet to ensnare you. But if God be for you, He will make a way for you. I let people do what they're going to do. Like some of y'all like, I'm a show and tell type of individual. I have to show that the teachers that taught me when I was a child and laid that foundation correctly in my life, I got to show them that I learned something. I got to show them that you didn't teach me in vain. I got to show them you didn't invest in me in vain. I got to show my Loas and voodoo that I honor you and thank you for protecting me and making sure that I get what I can't fail. I can't do it. I can't let you play me. And they're not going to let you play me. And I'm going to get every single thing that God has for me. With or without. And this is the mindset should be of any vessel that's practicing. Do you know that if the Eguns before you, people, let me tell y'all something. I'm here for it. I'm doing a special class. I am doing special protection work for gay people. I am doing special protection for bisexual people. I am doing special protection for black women in business. There are certain energies and frequencies you need to have on you, because there are people out here that are going to come to your business, actually patronize your business just to ensnare the prosperity. There are people that will walk in your life and you are doing fine in your health, you're doing fine in your relationship, and they give you something to ensnare, to ensnare. You sitting there getting all happy about, I'm going to be working with Apostle Ely and I'm going to be doing this and doing that. And they will personally, let me pray for you. That prayer is to ensnare you. Wisdom. Know if this is your purpose, to be with certain people, to walk with certain people. Take care of your ancestors. They above Apostle Ely. Take care of your ancestors. Stop cheating. A lot of y'all think, I ain't gonna take that back. Some of y'all don't realize I'm saving your life. Some of you guys, I'll be telling you, listen, you're not ready for that emotion. Y'all don't realize certain things that you have not developed, that these people will work that against you and have you out here doing the most craziest thing. Some of y'all don't understand. I do conjure myself. I'm not telling you because I'm hating on you. I'm not telling you because I'm jealous of you. I'm telling you because I know that if I can see your weakness, they can see your weakness. If I know that you are unlearned in certain areas, you walking in the dark, why you think I keep telling you no for yourself? You still trying to cheat, still trying to save $1. Go ahead. Pay for your learning, baby. Educate yourself and find somebody that your ancestors trust enough to teach you what you need to know. And if this is meant for you, if conjure is meant for you to do it on a professional level, sir and ma'am, you will get around the right people. And guess what? You will feel comfortable, even though you're being challenged. And you will see growth. Huh? What is the purpose of me getting crowned and I'm going to stay the same? What is the purpose of me getting crowned? Let me tell y'all something. Wait a minute. I was talking to Sister Tree today. And I thought I hung up with her. When I got to work, I was coming through and I was talking to Sister Tree on the phone. And then one of my coworkers, she's a shop steward just like I am. She said, they want you upstairs, which I thought was odd. So I said, okay, we went upstairs. Not knowing that they had intention of reprimanding me for something that happened almost a week ago. But they have 10 days to do that, which is in their purview. So when I got up there, I thought the phone was off. I thought Tree had hung up. Tree had to hear me go off in that office. I was not nice at all. I didn't even know she was on the phone. So when I talked to her later, she told me she had heard what I said. I talked about the supervisor and his big belly. I told him I'd turn this whole building into a shithole. Keep messing with me. I'm like, some of y'all have no idea how I really am. I try to be professional with you guys. I try to, even when I go to other people, places and play, I try to be respectful because that's what I was taught. That's how I was taught to function. I taught that to my kids. A lot of y'all don't really realize, like, my eldest son, my children practice conjure. My children are putting some on people's ass right now. They ain't crowned. They don't need to be. That's in their blood. I put certain spirits with my children. I don't know who these people take me for, and that ain't really my problem, but I want to encourage many of you guys, if you're going to work with Apostle Ely, you're here to learn. You're here to actually grow and develop. And I'm not here to put a cap on you. I will guide you if it's meant for you to be on a level 10. But some of y'all, it's never been meant for you to be on the 5th floor. You out here lying on these tatas, these mumbos, these hoogans, these pastors, talking about they trying to stunt your growth when it was never. You ain't gonna never get above $50,000. You and your man and your dog ain't never gonna live above $50,000 a year. You understand? You ain't never put the effort forth. You ain't never had the drive. You ain't never had the ambition. Huh? I'm not gonna live as just $100,000. I intend to leave here quietly wealthy. You understand? And so I want you to understand. I'm here to help melanated people to find their ashe, their chi, and their prana. But I cannot do that for free. So let me explain it to you like this. To all of you that do not understand what I mean by leadership, I lead by example. I am in the process of taking a piece of property that I own and turn into a Santos house. I have to gut that house. I have to put a brand new roof on there. So I'm not out here looking for pennies, quarters, nickels, and dimes. Okay? I do not, if I'm going to sell my body, it won't be for a couple $100. You understand? I'm not a $2 hole and he ain't no getting no change. I'm not looking. I'm out here for business. I'm out here to conjure because I need to establish myself. I'm in the process of creating a Santos house for those that want to be crowned up under me. I'm also going to build a church, apostolic faith, from the ground. You understand? So 50-year-old Chief Apostle Ely is about business. Huh? I wasn't fucking for free when I was in the world. And I don't see no reason to start doing it now because I'm 50. You understand? So I just want you to understand who you're dealing with. I'm not out here playing games. I'm out here to do service. I'm out here to do a business because I got goals. I got dreams. So any man or woman that got goals or dreams ain't here for the tomfoolery. So I hope that if you're following me, that you're actually trying to do something with your life so what I teach makes sense to you. I hope that you're actually trying to have a healthy relationship with somebody gay, straight, or bi so you can actually take this wisdom that I'm giving you so you can actually have something long term and that somebody going to be there for you when you down, for better or for worse, for rich or for poor, for sickness and health, to death do your part. You know, that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. So I intend not just to have a business, but have a flourishing business. I'm not just trying to have people, places around me. I need people that want something out of life. You understand? From Augusta, what's up there, Jazz? Huh? See, I'm here to grow. That's why I keep trying to tell these other practitioners, these other spirits, I'm not out here looking for what you're looking for, huh? I already got a place to stay. I already got a roof over my head. I already got. See, when Minister Mario and I got into Ocha and got on this spiritual journey, the only thing that these people could do for Minister Mario is help him stay alive. I'm going to say it again. Son of Ochosi. The only thing, Minister Mario already had a career job. Minister Mario already had real estate. Minister Mario already had stock. That was not why he was there. The only thing that we were trying to get done, that he could get crowned in order to extend his lifespan. Even though he has a short lifespan, but that was the intent. We were not looking for nobody to do anything else. And I was getting crowned not because I don't even have health issues. Fearless warrior for Christ. Thank you so much. Not only do I need help, your mammy need help. Her gag reflex, I don't really like the way she gag. I need her to accept what I'm offering. You understand? And then your daddy, he's actually better there. So tell your mom next time, tell your mom that next time after he gets through doing that, I need her to finish me off. You understand? So thank you, fearless warrior for Christ. All right, appreciate you. Now, back to what we were talking about. This is why this type of stuff is so very, very important. That when it comes down to spirituality and growth, this is what I may not be an apostle to you, but I'm most certainly an apostle to the people that I'm an apostle to, right? And why are you on my live anyway? This is on YouTube. So you were searching for me. You have no business on my live, right? All right. Moving right along. So these are the things that when it comes down to spirituality, and when we're doing conjure, and we are working in conjure, these are the stuff that you need to know and what to look for. Hey, they came in here for it. When it comes down to what I try to share with people and try to give people real understanding when they're developing, and when you are, if you are still out here trying to make sure that people are validating you, this ain't I'm not the preacher or teacher for you. Because I don't care what other people think. I don't care. That's whatever they believe in, that's their business. A lot of these people are, when they get into these ATRs, they just like in the church, they're looking for validation. That ain't what I teach, that ain't what I give, that ain't where and I let people know where I stand. Now, if they choose to rock with Apostle Ely, support Apostle Ely, that's what we do here. You know what I'm saying? But all this sitting around here about conjure and looking for somebody to be what they think Christ is. I'm not trying to do your Christ. I'm not trying to do it the way, because that ain't what God called me to do. And let me tell you something. We appreciate them coming in here because it still helps our algorithm. Huh? Those that know what I'm saying is the truth, those that understand where I'm coming from, that's fine. Those are the only people I'm talking to. Huh? And these people know I'm crowned because they trying me right as we speak. It's not going to work. You couldn't do nothing with me before I got crowned, and you most certainly can't do nothing with me now. Okay? And you do not want me to call Cynthia. You don't want me to call her. You want to be able to sleep at peace. Okay? And this is another thing I want y'all to know. If you're going to follow me, you better know your stuff before you get out here on social media. Before you get out in the public, make sure that you actually know your stuff and actually able to execute what your conjure, your spirituality, your egoons. Make sure that you have fully empowered them and that you have a relationship with your spirit, your gods, and your goddesses. Okay? She's making an example. Yeah, then people come with that foolishness. They so accustomed to being able to pass opinions. I don't care about your opinion, just like I don't care nothing about that other stuff. I hope, let me get this done for Keish. I hope that many of you guys take in what I'm sharing on tonight Know the difference between somebody trying to put a cap on your growth versus somebody that's endeavoring to do so. They can't do it. I can't tell you what people won't attempt. But if you are truly chosen by spirit and ancestors, all they're gonna do is all spirit gonna do is find another one. You're gonna learn. You're gonna know what it is for you to know. If that is meant for you, it's gonna happen. I'm a living witness. I'm 50 years old. You know how many people that try to cap me? They can't do it. They can't even do it on my job. And one of my supervisors keep playing with me. He gonna be looking for another employment. Keep fooling with me because I am not the one. Not today or tomorrow. Now I try to be nice because I'm grieving over Mr. Mario, son of a Chosi, but I'll come out my grief state and tear your ass up. Now I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to stay clean. I don't want to get dirty for no reason. Money instant for Keish. No, that protection was for her mom. I need you to protect Keish. That goes mom. I need that for her mom, okay? I need that for her mom. And this one is for her. I'm going to put this for her anyway, because money instant for Keish. Guardian instant for Keish. Ancestor instant for Keish. When we doing conjure, y'all, I want y'all to step y'all game up. My son said, fearless water, I can't find you. That's all they now. Them people right there, Trey, they be hate. It's people, it's literally people that actually we would consider be competitors. Ain't nobody coming in here that ain't in this. They looking for me. Oh, if you want me to be quiet, pay me to be quiet. All you gotta do is send me a cash app and send me $3,000 or $4,000 a week. That's a lie. I'ma still say what I gotta say. Ain't no sense. Still send it though if you want to send it, but let me make sure I ain't forget nobody. It's on my day of power, August 31st. And guys, thank you so much for sending that birthday love to my mom. I think I've got everybody. Yeah, okay. Yes, let me tell you something. These people have no idea how much of skill background I come from. I've been teaching my children since they were kids. I got you, Darius. Half of these people could not do nothing with my kids right now. My biological children. You couldn't do nothing with my mother. You can't. My uncles and aunties spiritually, y'all can't do. Half these they have. Child, please. You mess around with this beehive. You so sad. I don't know. I never told nobody I was out here by myself. I said I feel alone. But Minister Mario here ain't here. Because he done learned how to tolerate me. And reading. Okay. Hold on. Let me do your instant first, Darius. I can't wait till some of y'all get graveyard work. So y'all can find out how much I ain't nothing to play. And I hope some of y'all get some of my heavier work so y'all can see how far out there I really am. Because right now you ain't got the kind of money that's necessary for me to rock and roll like that. But if you had that kind of money, then you could see some stuff. But as long as you stay where you at, that's where your price range is. I can't be out here having my ancestors and guardians out here doing stuff for Kimbers and bits. I can't do that to them. I told you I treat them well. Reversal. Stop gossip. Darius. And then protection. Protection incense for Darius. And then I got money for Darius. That's right, son. Stay up on yourself. And then love. Incense. And then this is a blend that I use for myself. I'm gonna get him some of this. This is my 7 chakra incense for Darius. You know, I burn so much incense, my alarm. That's why I be telling you I have to. Sometimes I got to do it when I'm offline because it set my alarms off. Because it be so smoky in here. But that's what I do, conjure. Darius. A lot of times, all these crown initiated people, and I haven't been impressed yet. My children are seeing stuff. Like, people don't realize I come from a background. I done seen some stuff. I can be impressed, but it gonna take something. You understand? But a lot of these people, I can respect you and give you honor for what you have accomplished. But at the end of the day, you got to know what I'm accustomed to. Some of y'all barking up the wrong tree. What's that? I want something. I was saying for it. That is a special blend that I have. Text me, Keish. That's really. That's out there. That's in a whole nother world. That incense right there. But that's why I tell y'all, in my Misa, one of the things they said was I was born to walk in all 9 realms of the spirit. I keep trying to tell these people, I don't know why they think I heard that for the first time. I was told that at 13 years old. And I don't know why these people think they hearing something. They might be hearing stuff for the first time, but it ain't my first time hearing it. They might be using different divinational tools to tell me what they telling me, because they don't know me. That's a special blend that I was only, but I got to do some things for Darius, and I wanted him to do that for him. Okay. That ain't $20, baby. That's why I don't have it on there. That ain't $20. Let me make sure. But gotta tell y'all, a lot of that stuff I don't have it on social media. I don't have it on my platform because everybody can't do that kind of work. And everybody can't afford it, so I'm gonna put it out there. But that supervisor gonna get some free work on his ice. And my coworkers watching me on TikTok, so you can tell them I don't care. Play with me. You might not take nobody else's spirituality serious, but you'll take mine seriously. These ain't for decorations. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I don't know if I think I got everybody. To each and every one of you guys, I need to eat. But text me, Keish, and then I'll see what I can do for you. Okay, darling? I want to say to each and every one of y'all, thank you. If you came in the midst of this, I go back to the beginning. Get you some understanding so you have a better idea of how to navigate when somebody's trying to put a cap on you. Oh, sorry, Darius, you're right. Hold on. I wrote it right down there, and I got glass on and still missed it. Got you. Hear these words that I speak as I call to thee that which in the dark bring into light of my eyes concerning Darius the Pisces. Darius the Pisces. That which in the dark bring into the light of my eyes concerning Darius the Pisces. What is it that this Pisces needs to focus on? What is this? Thank you so much, Natasha. You know I love you and I appreciate you. Darius the Pisces. Oh, he ain't gonna want that work, but he gonna get that work playing with me. I told him I'm type of person to say stuff people to face. I ain't never been the person that throw the rock and hide the hand. Pisces. Oh, here it comes. It's showing up again in his read. Better late than never, Stormy. I got you, baby. Look, Darius, it says, looks can kill, protection from the evil eye. I tell you, I got to do something stronger for him. This thing keep coming up in his read. It says, Aleph, Lamed, Daled. It said, my own potential to cast the evil eye on others is diminished. A shield of positive energy surrounds me, providing protection from the negative glances, looks of envy, and the mean spirit intention of other people. I would do Psalms 59 before you go to bed, and then turn around and do 59 and then do 54 in that order. And then your middle card, eliminating negative thoughts, Pisces. It said, Ayin Lamed Mem. It said, I am now switching off the destructive thoughts that emanate from my ego. In their space I open, a gentle radiance of spiritual light appears. This card right here is talking about staying positive, Pisces. Divine intervention, this spiritual light, because even in your shadow card with people watching you, it still talks about you having positive energy, but this also talks about spiritual light. This is Psalm 27 showing up for Pisces. And then your outcome card, it says listening to your soul, which is your outcome card. Okay. We do it to a constant. Okay, I got you, Keisha. And then it says Nun Mem. It said the whispers of my soul and divine counsel of light. Look at, y'all see the stream of this thought? These both talking to this Pisces about light being guided. And even in his outcome card, it says the whispers of my soul and divine counsel of the light are heard loud and clear. I know what I have to do, and I am willing and prepared to do what it takes to get it done. This particular Pisces, they're saying that basically the things and the places that you want to go spiritually, that you are already committed and you're already willing to get it done. So this, I like this as a commitment, but it also speaks about the divine counsel that is around your life. And also it talks about listening to your gut feeling. Let me tell y'all something. And I know that many of you guys trust me on certain levels. I still encourage you to trust your gut, your own intuition. That is where your confidence is going to come, and it makes my job easier when you are working with me and you already have a trust from your own inner spirit about what you're doing. Versus, I'm not here to convince you of anything. But I like this read because this talks about a gut feeling. This person, Pisces, coming from their own intuition, but it also talks about being divinely guided. All right. Much love to each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. I will see you, some of you guys. If you would like that beginner's class, all you have to do is cash out the 175 and put beginner's class. I'm going to do this week also my intermediate class, and then I'm going to do my advanced class. It's better if you're in the classes, because a lot of those classes are tailored to the people that are in the classes, even though I give out a lot of information. But if not, if you just want the information that I teach in those classes, you're more than welcome to go onto my website and to book those classes and get that information for your own personal needs. Okay? Also, if you want graveyard work, all you have to do is email me and Cash App. It'll make it happen, and I will start working. And let me say this again: I am not for sale. I am not for hire. If you give me $10 million, you still do not own me. Please understand that you're investing in the process. I don't want nobody to get their feelings hurt because you because you gave me $21 that you own my soul. If you could have gave me $21,000, you don't own my soul. If you gave me $2.5 million, you don't own my soul. You might get some loving, because I might fall in love with you then. But at that point, that'll be my decision. But other than that, don't play with me, okay? You don't own my spirits. You don't own my ancestors. I'm more than willing to work with who want to work with me, okay? All right. God bless you. I'll see y'all on the flip.